So unboxing was exciting enough, but let's just move right into using our headset. So the first and foremost, what you need to do is to go into the App Store and download 4 apps. It would be Opti Train, Opti Brain, Opti Calm, and Opti Confidence. So we'll just talk a little bit about Opti Train today, but just a brief explanation. Opti Train, basically an app where you can train your brain to be in balance. Opti Brain is an app where you really measure your data. So we'll go into downloading the apps first, then you need to sign in there only once, only the first time with your password and login, and that's it. Then we're all good to go and all ready to use the headset. So we'll go into Opti Brain straight away, and let's per se say that I already logged in, and then we'll go ahead and use our band. So you turn on the band, on the right here, you have a nice little button. You push it on once, and then you see the light. The light is on, the headset is on. So in order to use it correctly, we really have to make sure it fits. And by that, I mean the headset is adjusted to you. As you can see, it can move all the way out, all the way in. And in order to really make it fit, you have to put it on your head, make sure that the back of the headset is really sitting tight behind your ears, and then you adjust and squeeze it in tighter. So all of the sensors are sitting very tight on your head. And then we'll go straight into the app. So another important thing is really to push your hair outside of the band. Otherwise, the sensors do not really catch all the data as accurately as we really want it to be and as it really can. So make sure to basically put your hair in a bun or basically away from the headband in order for it to work properly. And now we're back into the app. So as you come into the app, the most one I use is Opti Train, and as an athlete of any sport, really, it's probably one of the greatest tools you can use. And you can be anywhere. You can be at home, sitting, laying down. You can be out in your field. Basically, really a tool for anybody while you're anywhere. And here we can see, as you get into the app, the first thing that you see is 3 great tools, which are Visualize, In Motion, and Free Train. Visualize, really training our visualization. You can, as you can imagine, you can train it literally sitting on your couch at home, or again, being out there in the field. And Motion is rather you doing your sport, your action, your performance, whatever you want to call it. And Free Train is really whatever you choose to train. So Free Train is rather you customizing the way you would like to train today. You would like to train your brain, and you would like to get your brain in balance. So now we'll talk about Opti Brain app. It is a little bit more on the complicated side of things, but it's fascinatingly interesting, and it is something every athlete really should look into and learn from and study and really enjoy seeing how their own brain works. So as we go into the app, there is all kinds of options. You can track your brain for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or a limited period of time. And the greatest tool really of this app is you can track your brain activity while you're sitting, while you're doing your sport. Per se, I'm a golfer, as you can probably imagine. I hit one good shot, I hit one bad shot. And with the Opti Brain Band, I really can look into the activity of my brain and then study the 2 shots and see where the difference is at and which side of the brain is working harder and which one is really slacking. And then I'm not a scientist, so I definitely cannot really just staring at the pictures and telling myself, oh, well, just do this next time and that's how it works. No, absolutely not. The app actually tells you everything. So you're more than welcome to go ahead and test it on yourself, and then go ahead and compare the 2 absolutely separate parts of the data, and the app will explain to you what happened exactly, how to perform it, how to really get back at it again. Also, you can always keep notes. So if you hit a really good shot, in my example, I would always make a note. You can rate how was it, and then you always have that data in your app. And what a great tool. You can always go back and again compare and look and learn. And also for me at least, it's all based on the feels and the feelings and what my thoughts are and how I come into the shot and what I do. And this app really puts it all into a whole different perspective that just becomes an incredibly priceless tool to have for every athlete. And the last thing I will add today is you really understand whatever's happening in your brain. It really makes it tangible, which is just really incredible. And the scary part is probably at first you look into the app and you see all kinds of tools and things you should be using and you don't really understand it. Just take your time to look at the app, and because it really is not hard, it's not complicated at all, and with the help of Dr. Debbie Cruz and her team, it's very self-explanatory. And then that tool that seemed to be pretty hard at first makes total sense. And again, just better your best every day.